What a finish to the game.
Yeah, buzzing for Big Andy inside. Obviously coming back to his old ground. It was a bit of a fairy tale ending really, but no, we stuck in the game. Disappointed to obviously go 2-1 behind close in the second half, but I thought we showed decent character to stay in the game and yeah, get the result in the end.
Personally, you definitely seem to enjoy those celebrations.
Yeah, I think compared to last year, it's a lot more enjoyable getting them wins in front of the travelling support. We obviously had 2 big attendances at home, and then again they sold out the away end today, so fair play to them, and I'm just glad we gave them something to shout about.
For celebrations down the other end, got yourself on the score sheet.
I know. Finally, I've been close to a few. Got a couple in pre-season, and then been close to a few so far. So it was nice to finally get one today. And look, myself, Naz, and the rest of the back four, it's important that we do chip in a set pieces this year. Obviously, we've good delivery with Callum and the other lads. So yeah, just happy to get off the mark.
Across the board, like you say, seeming pretty effective from set pieces this season. Is that something that's been working on a lot?
I suppose the gaffer's put a little bit of an emphasis on it. We have, as we said, we've good height. Myself, Naz, Big Andy up top, Leon Golban is fit. So he just said, look, to put the ball down, not to maybe play too quickly and turn down opportunities to get the ball in the box. And as we said, from corners, Callum and Elliot and whoever else is taking them have good delivery. So just to try and put it on our heads.
So can we expect to see more of that as the season goes on?
Yeah, fingers crossed. Look, I only got I think 1 or 2 last year, so I'll be hoping to at least improve on that anyway.
You mentioned the character that the side's shown. We've seen that in a couple of games actually. Whenever the opposition comes back, there's always more in this side. How pleasing was that in the second half?
Yeah, I think it was. I think the most important thing was we didn't panic. Look, the goal we conceded, you could probably trace it back to a few things from the very first kick-out, which we defended poorly, which we'll obviously have a look on the video and try and improve on and not let them chances kind of happen again. But yeah, when we do go 2-1 behind, it was important. I think that, especially with the away end there, that we didn't kind of just relax and maybe not create anything, that we kind of dust ourselves down and go again. And I thought Chaz was very good again today. He had kind of got at the full back as much as he could, and he eventually got his rewards towards the end.
In terms of our full-backs, of course, you've got Finn, who's coming alongside you in recent weeks. What kind of a job has he been doing?
Sure, Finn is Finn, isn't he? He gives 110% every week. I think whenever he has been called upon, both last year and this year, he's performed very well, and yeah, he's very easy to play alongside. As a young lad, he's a great attitude, and I think he will have a very good career.
Obviously, when you've got someone like that coming and doing a job by filling in, do you feel a responsibility upon yourself and Naz and the like to kind of guide them a little bit?
Yeah, I suppose whenever he needs to, but I think he's had enough games and been around the first team squad long enough now to be able to get himself through games. I suppose you don't want to baby lads too much either, which I think has happened maybe in the past, and given a bit of leeway. But with Finn, I don't think you need to do that. He's fairly switched on, and as I said, he gives 110%, so there's no fear of him.
Week off for you boys now. Are you glad about that a little bit?
I'm small, but I think my legs are more so than the mind. I think the mind would take another game Tuesday and try and get another result, but I think it'll be important for us to try and rest up and just recuperate. And I suppose there's a few bodies in there now with a few bumps and bruises, so just get them patched up and be ready for Leyton Orient next week. Yeah,
if we are looking to that next game away at Leyton Orient, you're looking forward to there being another away end with you?
Yeah, massively. I think if today's anything to go by, they'll travel in their numbers again, especially with no midweek game. So yeah, look, it'll be a tough game. I think Orient have recruited well this year. I think they'll be thereabouts again. So yeah, looking forward to, as you said, a packed atmosphere and hopefully another 3 points.